hello there. May the 4th be with you, or the 5th if you're in a different country. Anyways, today I'm going to do a little story time of what happened to me yesterday. And there's a lot of gratitude in it, but a lot of pain. But no pain, no gain, right? So anyways, there's a neighbor, and they're an older couple, and they were looking for someone to do their yard. And they didn't need their yard done. They just wanted all the pine needles picked up. I've got the dogs out here, so you should say, hi guys. They just needed the pine needles picked up. So I looked at it, I was like, hell yeah, I'll do it. So they told me that they would give me $60. A saw? Get off the table. They told me they would give me $60, and I have $7, so my storage is actually $45 if I'm not late. So when I'm late, it's $65. So I said, $60? Fuck yes, I will definitely do it. Well, it wasn't a big yard, but most of you know that I should be having surgery on my back, but the only reason why I don't is because it's a 2-month recovery, like to be like fully recovered from it. And the surgeon said that possibly it wouldn't even take. So they said, you know, kind of wait till you get older, or if it just gets too bad, even though it is too bad. And no, I don't take any pain medicine or anything, though I probably should. And there's your show. So back to the story. I said, hell yeah, I'll do it. And I start, you know, like raking up all the leaves, and or not the leaves too. There was leaves too. The pine needles, and as I'm raking them all up, underneath are a million little weeds. And I don't mean big weeds, I mean like these little teeny weeds. And I was like, I have to make it look really, really nice for them, you know. I know it was only $60. It sounds like, oh my God. It was actually like a $200 job. They don't know my YouTube channel, so I'm gonna say, you know, whatever I want. Hopefully they never see this. But anyways, it took me 6 hours, and I had to sit down the majority of the time. Can you please get off the table? I had to sit down the majority of the time because the pain was overwhelming. And here's where my CPTSD comes in. So suddenly out of nowhere, I had a feeling, and it wasn't actually like a flashback, but it was at the same time. It was just the feeling of being someplace and the feeling of doing it. So probably about 10 years ago, for about 10 or 11 years, my boys and I had a 3,000 square foot house. And I don't have any family. I mean, I have a sister, she lives in another state, and I have a brother, but, you know, he's had a stroke, so it's not like he could help. And, hey, you guys. Guys. Hey. Stop. They're gonna start barking and stuff while I'm doing this. So anyways, I was doing it all by myself. And I had my backyard all by myself. And I had a lawnmower, and it broke. And I didn't know anybody to call and stuff. And I think I put something on Facebook, but everything that they were saying I tried, I think. Or it was someone else, I'm not really quite sure because it was quite some time ago. So there was nothing I could do. And living in a big house, you know, being a single parent of 3 boys, I couldn't just like go out and buy a new lawnmower. So we had a backyard, and what I used to do is I used to cut the whole fucking backyard with the scissors. And no, I'm not a crackhead, I'm nothing like that. It's just kind of sometimes that's what you gotta do. You know, when there's nothing else you could do, that's what you have to do. Kind of like you've seen on my journey. Sometimes I've just had to do things, you know. I'm lucky with my back being out in the tent for so many hundreds of days. I lost so much weight because that really, really helped my back, as well as, you know, pretty much sleeping on the hard ground. He's gonna start barking, guys, but they're leaving, so hopefully he'll stop. Stop! Hey, quiet! Quiet! So all the feelings started flooding all over me. Hold on, I'm gonna have to put them in. Come on. You shall come. all the feelings started flowing like through me. Like I was there and I was cutting it, and it was like I felt like there was nothing that I could do except continue. No matter what, I was gonna finish their house, even if I was dying. But then when I came home, here's Harley, she says hi. And Asa's in there because he's barking while I'm doing this. Quiet. And suddenly I was just like so in that place and sad. And I'm like, don't fucking cry. You know what I mean? Don't cry. No matter what, you're gonna finish this whole entire thing. No matter what, you're gonna make it nice for these people. And here comes the wind now. Hopefully you guys can hear me. But I finished. And then I was like paralyzed. Like I really, really needed to go to the hospital. But what are you going to do at the hospital? You know, I'm going to say, oh yeah, I have a surgeon. They're going to be like, oh, she's a drug addict. You want 5 pain pills? And I didn't want to have to go through stuff like that. There's nothing that they could do. And I already know what's wrong with me. So I got back. And literally, I was brought down to my knees so many times because my back would totally collapse. And I want to tell you what Harley did. See Harley right there? That's Esau. He's naughty. Harley's the one over here. I was at the back door and I was scooping out some food for the dogs, and I came to my knees. And I was going, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And Harley came up to me and she didn't like get all in my face or anything. It was like she understood that there was something wrong. And she's actually in training to be a support dog, like a support dog, not emotional support dog. That this crazy one is. This is an emotional support dog right here. And she's actually being trained to be a support animal. So she allowed me, oh, first she came up to me when I stopped saying, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And she gave me a big hug. And she put her head on my shoulder and I just hugged her so gently. And then she like stood next to me like I should use her to get up. And I gently, like I didn't like push on her back or anything, but I gently got up. And I can't even tell you how beautiful it was. I called their parents right away. I'm like, oh my gosh, you're not gonna believe what Harley did. She's so good. And that's one of the things that she's being trained for. But back to the story, because I'm going off all over the place. Obviously, untreated ADHD. In the midst of all that happening, I couldn't help the feeling. The feeling was there. I embraced the fact that, wow, you did that. You did that so the yard would be nice for the kids. You did that so when the sprinklers turned on and stuff, you didn't have like 5,000 mosquitoes all over the place. And yeah, with the fucking scissors. And then I turned around. I was working really, really hard on just gratitude and not like fucking letting it take me down. They're gonna start barking again. And I think I put it here. I hope I put it here, guys. Oh my gosh, I didn't put it here. Oh. Look what I found. I mean, it's not really a heart, but it's a heart. And I just kind of looked at it like with gratitude, like love. So anyways, thanks for listening to my story. I hope you guys all have a wonderful 4th or 5th, wherever you're at. He's gonna start barking in 1 second. May I have that cheetah? Guys, may I have, watch this, ready guys? Isha, where's the eggs and bacon? So may I have eggs and bacon? That's the eggs and bacon. Isha, eggs and bacon for me? Oh. He's looking for bees because he just eats them. If you watched my videos when I was out in the woods for millions of days, he used to just eat the bees. So that's what he's doing. Guys! This is all day and night. So when I get back, I will be able to live just a little. But have a wonderful day, and thank you for watching me and not telling me I'm a fucking piece of shit. And one more thing I wanted to say, there's gonna be people, like there always is when I talk about my back, that's gonna say, get on Social Security. I'm not doing that, so I'm not doing that. But thank you for your kindness and looking out for me. Okay, bye.